This is a top 15 matchup with the added subplot of conference rivalry. It's Big 10 versus Big 12. Bragging rights in play. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Badgers will kick this deep to get us going.
Set to kick this one off.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the Wisconsin offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Play action here on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. But a quick stop by the defense. Just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Now play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the single back takes the handoff. has the first down and more. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Badgers moving quickly down the field here. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Badgers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
It leads to second down.
On the double.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And there's the handoff.
Ball carried by the runner. Brought down near the 6-yard line. Third down coming.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third down, it's a handoff. And the Badgers pick up enough to get a first down there.
Chris, it's early in this football game, but the defense had a golden opportunity to come up with a stop, and they allow them to run the football on them to get the first down, and now it's 1st and goal. Missed a golden opportunity. Let's see how they respond here.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time.
Will take over 1st and 10.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
15. Set to kickoff.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Gringo.
And looking to throw now on first down. Snags the quick throw. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
To the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The shotgun running play call. Physical run earns the first down.
Nice run here by this Wisconsin running back to pick up the first down. And you love to see Wisconsin when they could run the ball. Think about, Chris, the embarrassment of riches that the Badgers have had over the years. Monty Ball and Melvin Gordon and Jonathan Taylor, and going back to Ron Dane, who won the Heisman. So many good backs that have played in Camp Randall.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And the Badgers come to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Badgers line it up with first and goal.
Green 25.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Offense facing second and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Badgers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
Here we go, set.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Crucial third down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Horned Frogs looking to keep this drive moving.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Gets hauled in here over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
At the 31. Third down coming up.
That completion sets up a third down play. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. It's third down for the offense.
Let's go! Let's go! Ready, go!
Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Horned Frogs will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the Badgers will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
On the play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And it's a bunch formation. Second down, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Carter.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? He'll hand it off. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Horned Frogs starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Flag. Kill. Satellite.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
Give it to the back again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Oh, he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's that defense shifting again. They'll ride the back again here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that previous play.
Ready.
He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
On first down, it's play action. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU. So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game?
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Wisconsin offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sorgi, Brooks Bollinger. Some good quarterback play that always seems to make the right decision.
It's a short completion of the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. Breaking free at the 35. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And the Badgers with 1st and 10 here.
29 Philly, go!
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. He can't stop him. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Badgers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Jackrabbit.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, TCU.
Okay, ready?
2nd down and goal.
Easy. Ready.
And the running back takes the handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime.
Military stun.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5.
Military stun.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Caught in the flat by the running back. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. The Horned Frogs will have to kick this away. He's on to boot it away now. And that one will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
Get set, get set.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The receiver grabs it. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Ball handed off. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
TCU.
And the Horned Frogs will kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And now the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Here we go.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
A pickup of 8. Brings up 2nd down.
A completion makes it 2nd down.
Green 25.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And the Badgers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Badgers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Moves. Bang.
There's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pound 55 feet.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
And the Badgers lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Okay,
Offense getting set. It's second down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
At the 42. Brings up 4th down.
And the Badgers will have to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Ball handed off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Tackle is made at the 16-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's Carter. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Makes a quick catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
2nd down coming up.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
It's a deep shot to the right. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Incomplete. Offense facing fourth down.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
17.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Badgers.
Touchdown.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
On for the extra point.
He knocked through the PAT to go up 28-17.
That makes the score. Wisconsin 28, TCU 17.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
Take over. First and 10.
And the TCU offense takes the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Caught over the middle. It's Carter. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
On first and 10, look at the throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Banner.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And this pass is caught. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
You know what's happening here right now is this quarterback is just taking what the defense is giving him, not forcing anything downfield, finding ways to be able to continue to move the ball down the field. Another example, nice job here picking up the first down.
They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo off.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
And the Wisconsin offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
Ready? Cricket.
Movement at the second level of the defense now. The shotgun handoff here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up.
Here we go.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Badgers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Come on, set.
And the single back takes the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Badgers looking to keep this drive rolling.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Caught quickly. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Jackrabbit.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
First down here for this offense. Looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again.
Okay,
Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20.
Cobra.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So the head coach accepts the penalty, pushes the offense back a little bit. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. They'll run it from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stop and pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's a 1st and 10 play. quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Getting set. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Now they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They look to throw it here on second down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And the Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. Good enough for first down yardage.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here's the second down play. And he drops back in the gun. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Texas Christian. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
The offense will set up now for the two-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points.
Trick 9B. Trick 9B.
Catch made on the left side. He'll run it into the end zone. The two-point conversion pushes the lead up to a field goal here in the fourth quarter.
31. Wisconsin, 28.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with? Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a...
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. The back's got it. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
TCU 31.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Second down, looking to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10.
Let's go! Let's go!
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Caught over the middle. It's Carter. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? It's a quick grab. Fights through the tackler. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11.
Here we go! Football 7! Football 7!
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
And a great game comes down to this. Time for one final play, and they've got to get it in the end zone for the score with a shot to win the game.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal.
Trick 9B!
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, TCU. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. Now with just 1 second on the clock, this field goal attempt to force overtime. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.